I love arcade racers, such an incredible genre. I'm a big Sega fan, so of course I like them. Sega has Hang On, Outrun, Power Drift, Virtua Racing, Sega Rally, Daytona, and a ton more. While I think they were the best, they weren't the only ones making these. Namco was great too. Pole Position, Final Lap, and Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer! Remember that one? Can't forget Midway. They made Stun Runner, Hydro Thunder, San Francisco 2049, and of course, CRUIS'N. CRUIS'N, Daytona, and Ridge Racer stand as the three most legendary polygonal racers. The last two I've seen a couple times in person. As far as my location goes, there aren't too many Daytonas and Ridge Racers around. But man, there's a ton of CRUIS'Ns. Most arcades have them, along with bowling alleys, movie theaters, and a bunch of other establishments with arcade machines. CRUIS'N is just that popular in America. It's strange how it stopped after the original trilogy of USA, World, and Exotica. Well, there was that Wii game, but that was just a debranded Fast and the Furious. Doesn't count, does it? Point is, CRUIS'N has been gone for a while, but finally it has made its grand return. CRUIS'N Blast was released to arcades in 2017. I have played it a grand total of once, and cannot comment on that version. What I'll be talking about today is CRUIS'N Blast for the Nintendo Switch. What? Amiiben reviews a modern game? And one that came out this week? Yep, you heard me right. This game wowed me so much that I'm breaking the silly rules of my channel. So buckle up and get ready to hear all about why I love CRUIS'N Blast and think every Switch owner needs to play it. Right off the bat, you'll notice that CRUIS'N Blast has a clean and simple presentation. Menus do the job and you can just jump right into any mode right away. It runs at 60 frames a second, which is fantastic. A lot of Switch games really take a hit frame rate wise, and for high-speed action, the frame rate will make it or break it. The gameplay is just as simple. If you found arcade racers a bit too tough or daunting to get into, CRUIS'N Blast is about the best beginner-friendly racer I've played. In fact, for veteran arcade racing fans, it might be a little too simple. It's automatic transmission only, no time limit, and the tracks are short, ranging from 40 to 90 seconds. But they got it to work. Call it a cheap comparison, but this has the same sort of game design as Kirby or Smash Bros. Super easy and simplified so anybody can play, but it still has a lot of challenge in store for experts. The quick races make it perfect for portable play. Fire up a race and kill a few minutes, or sit down and let the hours go by. It is just that addicting. The handling is sublime. Arcade racers throw away realism in favor of a car that will disobey every law of physics. This makes for a vehicle that's a dream to control. Drifting feels just right, and mastering the art of skidding around turns will reward you with a bunch of little boosts. One thing I love about the controls is the wheelie system. If you double tap A on any vehicle, you'll pop up and do a wheelie. It's just so absurd, but it gets better. If you wheelie off a ramp, you'll do a backflip or a barrel roll. CRUIS'N Blast has this comedic tone to it that I just adore. It doesn't take anything seriously and is one of the most over-the-top, insane games I've played. What better to show that off than the tracks? Every track is just non-stop fun. They're well designed and ooze spectacle. Arcade racers need to overload your eyes with detail, and while the graphics do look a little budget, the fact that this runs so nicely can make up for it. It'll take several plays to notice everything there is to see on just a single course. There's just so much happening at once in a short period of time, it's like you get hit with this rush of pure energy and adrenaline. There's one track to sum up the insanity of CRUIS'N Blast, it's the Yeti one. You start off in this ice tundra with a bunch of turns, then a giant Yeti growls in your face. You fall off a bridge where a Yeti smashes ice to reveal a tropical forest hidden under the mountains, where two more Yetis are beating the piss out of each other. The forest then takes you to this cave with a bunch of sparkling geodes, and finally after that you do a flip into a volcano and finish the course in a mountain village. Also, you may have noticed, I'm playing as a fucking triceratops. If all that doesn't sell you on the game, I don't know what will. The vehicles are just about as insane as the courses. You have your standard license cars, but as the game progresses, you can unlock an F1 racer, superbike, helicopter, UFO, and even a shark. And that's not all. There's a ton more crazy stuff I still haven't unlocked yet. It is just so fun unlocking these things. The gameplay itself is super addicting, but unlocking all these wild vehicles just makes it that much better. You'll be playing each course several times, but they never get old. How could they? Look how much just happened. The sheer amount of joy I got out of this game is off the charts. You know what? I'll say it. CRUIS'N Blast is the best racing game on Switch. I had significantly more fun with this game than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I will defend that until I die. Now, I may be a bit biased. I've had this game since launch on Wii U, and I'm utterly sick of the tracks, but still, I found this game to be way more fun in single player than any Mario Kart I've played. It's more fun to control, the unlock system is way more rewarding, and there's genuine challenge here. I don't just crush the AI and get gold every time without thought. You have to master each course and fully learn to take advantage of the game's physics. Now, all of this is just my take. You might not end up liking CRUIS'N as much as Mario Kart, but I think this game is absolutely essential to all the Switch owners out there. CRUIS'N Blast is a blast in every sense of the word, and I'd hate to see this game get slept on. Listen, there's a ton of games coming out around this time, and I'm excited about a bunch. Metroid, Monkey Ball, Shin Megami Tensei, Advance Wars, WarioWare, all are games I'm interested in. But CRUIS'N Blast has its place among the big guys, damn it. It's been forever since we've gotten a good new racing game on Switch, and if you're a fan of the genre, you better not miss out on this. Yeah, I may be going a little crazy selling this game, and no, Raw Thrills doesn't have me locked up in their dungeon. I just love this game so much and want as many people to play this as I can get. So yeah, go out there and give CRUIS'N Blast a shot. You won't regret it. And hey, if you're going to too many games in 2 weeks, maybe I'll see you and we could have a race. I will be there, so follow my Twitter for the unofficial meetup point. I know I'm way too small of a channel to have a panel, but hey, if one dude there is a fan, that's a huge success for me. You might even get a Blu-ray. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe if you want to support the channel. I'm Amiiben, and I'll catch you later.